Alright, I'm gonna go hit up the links. See y'all later.
Yeah.
See you, Rob.
Bye, Rob. Rob's such a good guy. He's always got my back.
He's always down to hang with the bros.
Always down to hang, man. Always down to do stuff outdoors.
And they were right. Rob was the perfect friend. Everyone loved Rob. Great at sports, always full of advice, a shoulder to cry on. If there was a problem you didn't understand, you best believe that Rob had it down and was willing to help. Then all of a sudden, everything changed. The reason for this problem, you ask? Rob met a compound named THC. THC is the primary psychoactive component in marijuana, a drug that is present on college campuses across the nation. And those who use marijuana often demonstrate common side effects that can be viewed by peers. So this begs the question, what have Rob's friends noticed?
I've been hanging out with Rob recently. You know, he used to be interested in all the things I was interested in. You know, we used to go out and throw the football, throw baseball, but honestly now he's just all interested. All of his efforts are going towards weed.
I used to be Rob's caddy, you know. He used to come out and play with me all the time, but recently he's just been sleeping a lot, hasn't been making it out, and his shot's been way off. It's too bad.
Rob used to be my tutor in OChem and physics. These days, he just can't seem to remember anything. He just doesn't have any motivation anymore.
And little did they know that these were common side effects seen across many marijuana users. These effects include a lack of drive, a decrease in self-motivation, and an overall decline in focus. So, what more do we have to learn about this prevalent drug?
Marijuana is no laughing matter. Those who use marijuana often have lower life satisfaction and run into financial difficulties.
Marijuana can also lead to memory loss due to its effects on the hippocampus, which controls memory.
Marijuana users often have common side effects such as anxiety and paranoia after smoking.
Especially for us college kids, it'll take time away from studying and pursuing other job opportunities.
The active component in marijuana is THC, which can be found in different forms, such as a wax, which is concentrated THC, in edibles, which can be consumed, or in blunts, which can be smoked. College students often obtain marijuana through connections with local dealers who provide marijuana in exchange for cash or other services. Marijuana abuse affects students across college campuses all throughout the U.S. Many dealers are similar in age to these students, and they get their supply from large suppliers. Marijuana often leads to dependence as it hijacks the brain's pleasure center, making it hard and often leading to withdrawals when trying to quit.
Withdrawal symptoms often include being nauseous, loss of sleep, loss of appetite, and just not feeling normal without smoking.
Studies show that almost 30% of people who smoke marijuana actually form a chemical dependency on the drug, so that's very similar to an addiction. So it's not necessarily wrong to say that marijuana is a gateway drug. And in fact, almost 2.5 million people in the United States suffer from a chemical dependency every day.
And as a result, those who are trying to quit have other alternatives other than quitting cold turkey. For the more severe smokers, they can rely on a rehab facility where they can live and try to quit with other marijuana smokers. In addition, a lot of these programs feature a 12-step program which have certain steps that have proven to be very successful when it comes to those trying to quit.
Although the majority of this video has covered the negative effects of marijuana, there are also some documented positive effects. So some of them are helping with pain for people with chronic illnesses, helping to treat glaucoma, which is actually an increased pressure in the eye. It can help control epileptic seizures and suppress them. It can decrease anxiety. In addition, THC slows the progression of Alzheimer's disease, and it can also decrease discomfort within arthritis.
According to recent studies, marijuana is the most commonly used illicit drug on college campuses, with a 25% initiation rate among incoming freshmen. So people like Rob, although are less likely to smoke marijuana before the age of 18 if they're going to college, this prevalence increases due to academic stress and increased personal issues once they arrive in college.
Quitting is hard, but with the right support system, you can get through it.
All right, Rob, you're up next.
Hit it, Rob.
You know, man, I think I'm good.